Speaking, like I have to learn from my mentor here. So hi to all the medias and thank you for coming.
Very good, Sanju. You're doing very well.
And secondly, answering your question, when Thoda or things were going around, like my boy was talking about getting some vegetables and fruits and all those examples he was
एक
giving.
एक्स्ट्रा दे दो ना.
हाँ, तो मेरे मन में ऐसा आ रहा था कि जस्ट माई भाई जब आईपीएल खेलने आते हैं, सो पीपल कीप टॉकिंग अबाउट व्हेन इज ही रिटायरिंग. सो मेरे मन में थोड़ा और भी है.
Very nice.
So that's the example which I had in my mind. So like honestly, like everyone, like each and everyone here, I think if you ask them the same question, of course our Indian mentality is to get thoda or. So yeah, I also agree to the
Of
same.
course, we all do. Whatever we do and whatever we achieve, there's always that thing of ये free में मिल जाएगा तो कितना अच्छा होगा. थोड़ा और, something
एग्जाम में
extra
ग्रेस
always.
मार्किंग भी होनी चाहिए.
हाँ जी.
ग्रेस मार्किंग भी होनी चाहिए एग्जामिनेशन.
Subhash, you've been instrumental in this journey. What has been your vision in bringing this journey to life?
Well, I think it's same. It starts with Thoda Or because we had him as the brand ambassador, and when he came for an event, we also wanted Thoda Or. So we asked him, why not we go for a Dhoni app? Everybody said, okay, we should not ask him. He's going to say no. Then I thought, my role is more and less like a wicket keeper. So I need to make sure at the conceptualization or like synergy level, everybody is in position. And then once the ball start, when the game start, I make sure that everything is, well kept.
All the fielders are in the right position.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
Yeah, so that's more or less my role. And then recently I came across an experience. I'm a lawyer as well by profession in UK. So recently, like 2 weeks back, when I was in my office, there was I was representing a company in an intellectual property matter, and it was like a high pressure hearing which was going to go on. And I was like, the day before I was preparing, and then suddenly we have that your miniature which we created. It was sitting there. Then I looked at it and I thought, oh, he has gone through much more pressure.
How do I be like him?
Yeah, so
cool under pressure.
Thoda or extra dal do. So I think maybe what the thoda or I'm going to ask him is like give some tips like that in the app so that वो thoda और सब लोग थोड़ा और कर सके in their career or profession.
Mahi, you are inspiring people from all professions, but this whole, you're known to be cool under pressure when playing cricket, but in business, in entrepreneurship, in investment, in all of these aspects, do you maintain the same kind of mindset? Because, you're inspiring people everywhere around you. Cool under pressure. Captain
No,
cool.
just
no
trying,
pressure.
Just trying, we all feel the same kind of pressure, and they always say, the grass is greener on the other side. So we always feel that, his or her life is better. But we all have stress in our life. And what is important is, how you manage that stress, how prepared you are.
How do you manage your stress?
I keep it very simple, and, growing up, we were told you cannot be careless. But I feel in today's environment, it is important to be a bit careless, because you can't, worry about each and everything that is happening around you. You cannot, things that are not in your control. If you are only thinking about that, you're not very constructive. So honest, you have to be honest to yourself. You have to be honest to the core. And where it helps is, people will keep saying things about you, but you should be honest enough and intelligent enough to, differentiate what is important and what is not important. Because if you get carried away with, what others are saying, what others are feeling, then, that important thing of what needs to be done, often, you're not really giving utmost attention to that. So I'm a bit careless in life. I don't give everything my 100% attention, because I feel this is important, that's not important.
Priorities.
Even if I'm listening to something, I can't do anything about it. So what's the point of, giving half an hour or whatever to it? And having a good night's sleep, if I'm well rested, then I have the ability
decisions you make when you've got a good night's sleep are way better than the ones when you're short of sleep.
Also, when you're successful, everybody wants a piece of you in a good way, I'm saying, but you always need to figure out what is good for you. So when I was there, when I was playing, I made sure that,